The Pillows, the band known from FLCL, have disbanded after 35 years.
Oh,
that's a bummer. And I can only think of how insanely shocked I was, because I remember when I was like, hey, like that FLCL, progressive and alternative, everyone was like, those things sucked, right? Everyone was like, boo on those.
But hey, we're going to get a new Pillow soundtrack out of it.
And so then that happened. And then I was aghast to discover that there were 2 more FLCLs that came out.
There were?
There were 2 more. There was Shoegaze, and I forgot what the other one was.
Isn't shoegaze like pronounced a really weird way?
Well, no, because I think it's named after the musicians that would pluck the guitar and stare at their shoes. So I think it's that. But there were actually FLCL 4 and 5 were the grunge and shoegaze. That's it, you know. And I was like, what? Like, I'm just catching about how like those last 2 were like rough, and then apparently when it comes to Pillow soundtracks too, they kind of just went back into the older catalog, so it wasn't really new music. Per se.
This is just
yeah, but not great. But yeah, at MagFest, shout outs Queen Riot, who I met, just basically was like, oh yeah, so not only should you lose hope over those sequels, but there's new sequels and they're even worse. So awesome. One of them
6 episode, like, why?
One of them looks like an Esurance commercial in art style, you know. So I was like, what?
I'm gonna go look at it now.
What is happening?
FLCL shoegaze.
Yeah. Seems like they just kind of, I get Adult Swim just.
This looks like garbage.
Adult Swim just kind of grabbed the license and just fucking went to town. Anyway, that's yeah. I guess I'll just, my curiosity is there, but I think I can just sit in this world of like knowing the original series and calling it a day. The details I heard about the Fooly Cooly subsequent seasons are fucking.
Grunge is the worst looking one. Oh, I'll look at it.
Anyway,
let's take a look. FLCL grunge.
A bunch of it was just about like fundamentally misunderstanding Haruko, and
oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Yeah. This looks terrible.
Yeah, Aaron Insurance. We're doing Progressive Auto insurance commercials. We're doing 16. Anyway, aren't you happy
Jesus Christ.
Aren't you happy to learn of the existence and then immediately also like unlearn? Right?
Yeah, that's definitely a weird feeling. Oh,
Haruko got pyramid headed.
Yeah, I saw known characters in the 5 seconds that I just watched that, and I'm like, what the fuck?